fascists are coming. The leftists are coming.
Don't come. Don't come.
This is the worst introduction ever. Happy 4th of July weekend, everybody.
Happy 4th of July weekend. We're going to start this off.
Happy Independence Day. Guys, it's Independence Day. It's not 4th of July because you need to say what it is.
You know, I was the one who's the biggest stickler to say it the right way.
Taylor was the biggest stickler.
I went ahead and said 4th of July.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You know, we forgive you. It's Independence Day. It's 4th of July, whatever you guys want to call it. As long as you're celebrating America, I'm happy with you. What are you guys doing to celebrate?
I don't know.
You don't know what you're doing yet?
Probably reading some Friedrich Nietzsche.
Oh, yes. As we intellectuals do.
Yeah, you know, I don't partake.
What about you, Taylor?
This is the worst energy ever. We're supposed to be like, yeah,
I have energy.
I always have energy.
Will never has energy. He's the biggest Buzz Killington.
I'm not a Buzz Killington. I have a lot of fun all the time.
I'm going to the beach. I'm going to barbecue. We're doing like the whole thing. It's going to be a great 4th of July weekend.
Cool.
Independence Day weekend.
I'm going up north doing some camping this weekend.
I'm going to be reading our founding documents and realizing how great this country is.
I mean, that's equally as good as what we're doing.
Well, you all party.
I'm going to be watching The Patriot 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Patriot's a great movie.
Paint.
Patriot's a great
I'm
movie.
actually surprised Amala has seen that.
I have seen it, and it's very good. It's very sad, but it's very good. Anyways, we've done a lot of patriotic stuff this week in preparation for July 4th, and we're going to show you some videos that we've created. First one is Will's.
Hold on. Who is this? Alexander Oh my God, it's Alex. I just gave him credit. He's going to love it. He says, you guys look like Elton John had a baby with a firework.
Heck yeah. I will take that.
Home, tiny dancer.
It's a little bit closer, but okay. Sorry.
Okay. As we were, we're going to show some videos that we've created this week in preparation for July 4th. The first one is Will's, and you get to hear Will's beautiful, immaculate, fully trained singing voice.
Tell me I don't have high energy watching this video.
He does have high energy in this video.
Watch this.
He used all the energy that he had
Jeb
for the
Bush
week.
energy in this video.
Depleted.
For this video. Here we go. This is progressive songs of patriotism.
Oh, didn't see you there. Well, once again, it's a time of the year where we celebrate the birthday of the US of A. You may think of hot dogs, fireworks, a day at the beach, and listening to some of those classic American songs you love. But since we now know that this country was built on stolen land and founded on the racist ideas of white men, any celebration of America is racist. It's time to update those old whitewashed American songs to reflect the progress that we've made. So we're proud to introduce progressive sounds of patriotism with songs you're sure to enjoy no matter what your preferred pronouns are. Songs like Grand Old Pride Flag,
Colors, design, and gender are subject to change.
Yankee Doodle Dismantled, This Land is Stolen Land, This land is stolen land, this land is their land, from Navajo Nation to the stolen islands. Workers of the world,
I just want to say that was beautiful, Will.
Thank you.
It's actually like bringing tears to my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see them.
You can't see it with her.
You can't see them, but they're
skin,
there.
But I know she's crying inside.
I am inside. I'm always crying.
Listen, it was a beautiful rendition of that song. It's funny because Woody Guthrie, the guy who made that song, was actually a socialist, but we made it even more leftist.
I'm sure he would really appreciate it, honestly.
I bet he would. So you're welcome, Woody.
You're welcome.
Unite around the sickle-spangled banner. Battle hymn of the Marxist utopia. Some gave all their money to socialism. Take me home, communist roads. Forget America the beautiful. We're doing America the bigoted. America, America, shine down critical race theory and crown minorities with all authorities from he who changed to she. Who's got time for parties when we've got to go to the race riot in the USA? The old flag isn't just rugged, it's a racist old flag. Courtesy of the trans, black, and Latinx. You can't have patriotism without pride. God bless the US gays. American birthing person. Bye-bye Miss American BIPOC. The kids will be learning this one in school. Critical race theory, 'tis of thee. That white guilt classic, ashamed to be an American. I'm ashamed to be an American where I know I'll never be free. And I'd like to blame all the white males who took that right from me. So I raise my fist up next to you at the protest here today. And I proudly say, I hate this land. Dismantle the USA. Who needs Independence Day when you can celebrate Helpless Victimhood Day? The perfect lullaby for your anchor baby, illegally immigrated to the USA. Hail to the Chief Diversity Officer. Much more inclusive than white and blue, red, black, and brown. We all have that friend or family member who still proudly displays the American flag and stands for the national anthem instead of kneeling. And this album is the perfect gift to educate them about their white privilege and how to stop being a racist bigot. For 3 easy payments of $16.19, this album could be yours today. But wait! If you call now, we'll make a donation to a Puerto Rican grandmother whose home is falling apart due to neglect by her rich American family members.
You might as well order now, because we're going to take all of your money anyway, and it's going to be required indoctrination, I mean education, for your children.
Look at all that energy.
That was a whole lot of
I was
energy.
brimming. I was overflowing with electricity.
Honestly, to some it may be too much.
No. No, definitely not. Never have too
Never.
much energy, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
what were y'all's favorite songs out of the ones we wrote?
I like the Anchor Baby one,
That one was hilarious.
but no one else in the comments that we've read through liked that one as much.
Really?
Yeah,
What was the
which is kinda sad.
the comments favorite was what? Take Me Home, Communist Roads?
Yeah, that's the one I see the most of. You guys in the chat, let us know what your favorite song was.
I like the one for your anchor babies. Your lullaby for your anchor babies.
What was the actual song there? Do you even remember? Do you just
No, I
like
can't
Illegally
remember the
immigrated
joke.
to the USA.
Illegally immigrated to the USA, like based off the Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah, my favorite one was Instead of Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus, Race Riot in the USA.
That's a 2020 summer classic.
That is. Yeah, it
We all
really
know
was.
about that.
They should have been blasting that all summer long last year. What about you, Taylor?
I can't remember. I
Good
wrote
job,
some.
Taylor. You helped write this, and you can't even remember.
Well, next we actually celebrated real American songs, and I got to do an ad where I sing, so we get to play our singing next to each other. You
Guys, so let's everyone in the comments before we play Amala's thing. I just
Sure.
want. Let's not be rude to her for her bad singing. Let's all be cordial
Yes.
and nice, okay? And just realize that she's not a professional. Like me.
Please- please
okay?
be
I'm
nice to
obviously
me.
a professional.
Yes.
So let's all just be nice to her.
You can
okay?
very well be mean to Will. You can never be mean to me.
No one is ever mean to you, Amala. Everyone's just mean to me.
Sometimes they are. We get some comments saying that we're annoying and childish.
Well,
I can't imagine how they'd get that idea watching today's stream.
I
There's
can't
no-
imagine how you could possibly think that.
No, this is like PragerU Idol Live. So cast your vote in the comments, America. Determine who's got the better voice of our PragerU influencer team.
Is it Will or is it Amala?
just play the stupid video.
Here we go. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Woo!
Guys, like I said, don't be mean to Amala for that singing voice, okay? We all know it wasn't very good. We all know it wasn't as good as mine, so let's all just be nice in the comments.
Are
okay?
there not tears in your eyes, ladies and gentlemen?
Jeez. Someone's modest.
Look at all the beautiful.
No, that was actually a beautiful
The
voice.
beautiful American
Nailed it.
imagery.
Wow. Tears in my eyes. Lots of comments.
No,
People
that was
Aw.
truly amazing.
Thanks, guys.
It was remarkable.
just
Thank you, Will.
It was
multi-talented.
very good.
Some of us can only walk out on the street and ask people questions, but others of us are great podcast hosts and commentators
Yeah.
and singers.
Wow, I'm feeling the love
I'm just
today.
kidding.
You did a
Will's
good job.
Doing like even me just doing like third wheeling with what you guys do. It's like I'm realizing how difficult it is to like just present and be on camera. So it's I mad respect to both of you for reals.
It's all good. Everyone in the comments can also see it's difficult for you. So we're
Wow.
glad.
Amala laughed a little too much at that. She just was like so satisfied.
I love a good roast. Maybe we should host a PragerU roast at some point, like
You know,
that
they were
Office
gonna
episode.
do a roast for me. This was about a year and a half ago. It was going to be Flecka's, slightly offensive. Some other people were planning to do a roast for me. It never ended up happening, but it's because I'm unroastable.
Oh, I
No one
don't
can
think
roast
that's
me,
true
so it
at
didn't-
all.
it didn't end
I
up
don't
happening,
think that's
but-
true whatsoever.
Too easy of a target. They felt bad because it's like, oh, we can't,
Yeah,
it's
we can't
punching
pick on
down
this guy
you know?
anymore.
But yeah, if you guys haven't guessed, we're not doing very many stories today. This is just going to be a very fun, patriotic, Love America stream. There is one thing that we want to talk about, and that is a little magazine that we are putting out here at PragerU, just to talk about really what's going on in Hong Kong and with China. So I want to show you this little photo here. Children around the world. KO fights for freedom. And we've covered a few stories out of China and Hong Kong on this stream before, one of which, the most recent one, being the shutting down of Apple Daily, a pro-democracy publication in China, and a very unfortunate loss for free speech and for representation. So PragerU wants to highlight what's going on because it's something that not a lot of people are talking about.
Well, it's pretty crazy in this kids book. If you go on PragerU.com/kids or check this out. It's for 3rd to 5th grade. And the kid, Keo, his dad right here, I can't remember the dad's name, but regardless, we wrote this book a couple of weeks ago, and then this Apple Daily thing happened, and the dad is a journalist in Hong Kong. He's a writer in Hong Kong trying to report on democracy and freedom in the country. And it's wild that then after this book is being published, then this actually happens, that they get shut down. It's horrible that the things that we talked about in this book are actually transpiring in real life. But we hope that you get this book for your children, or this magazine, get this magazine for your children to show them the truth and show them why they should appreciate America, that they live here in this country, the best country on earth. I thought it would be fun if we went around, and you guys in the comments can answer too, but I would like to hear from you guys why it is that you love America, why it is that you like living in this country. What is your favorite thing about it?
Right. There's a lot of things that make me love America. I feel like I'd be here all day, but the fact that we even get to be employed here and do what we're doing right now is a testament to where we are in this country, and it's a testament to free speech and the individual rights that we get to have and exercise here every single day. And that's not something that you can say for people in other countries. So we are lucky every single day that we wake up and we get to come into work and do this job. So that's amazing. I'm also super thankful for anybody who has served, fought and died for this country. My grandfather is a Navy man himself, so shout out to my granddad. And yeah, there's a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and fighting that went into having this country here and having this life that we have now. And I'll do whatever I can to uphold those ideas. So that's why I love America.
Pretty good answer.
Thank you. Taylor, Will?
You want to go or me?
I asked the question. You
Oh,
go.
okay, I guess I have to answer. Darn, I have to answer what I love about it. No, so I don't know, many of you watching may not know, but like my part of my story is I grew up moving to a lot of foreign countries. I lived in Brazil, Panama, and Honduras all before I graduated high school because my parents are Christian missionaries, and they've also lived in other countries, and I've traveled to several others. They actually were living in China right before the pandemic, pastoring a church in Beijing, and just that experience, as much as at the time I was like annoyed by, being ripped away from finally working my way up to the popular table in 6th grade and outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and like having my whole world turned upside down. All of a sudden I'm living in Brazil, going to school in Portuguese. It definitely, like, now I'm so grateful for that because it shows me the value of what we have here, and just looking at the world through the eyes of other people. In America, we take so much for granted. We really do. And like, I remember 2 years ago, I went to Beijing and visited my parents while they were still living there. And I was talking to some of the local people and some of the people who've lived there for years and years. And it just dawned on me that people who live in China do not have a concept of rights. It's like you don't, like in America, you're born with this idea that all men are created equal under God, and that, you know, we are endowed by our Creator with unalienable rights, or inalienable, depending on who you ask. But you could just as quickly be born somewhere where that's not a thing.
Right.
And we don't realize that. And it's just pure stroke of luck that we were born in a country where we actually have freedom and we don't have an oppressive government telling us what we must think, what we must live, what we're allowed to do. And to where we have to just like, oh, my hat looks dumb, I'm sorry. Where we have to like run around like a little cockroach hoping that the government doesn't squash us. And we're just, you know, that's your best hope in countries like that, is that you just comply with everything and follow along with what you're supposed to do. And we just take it so much for granted that we have freedom. And the idea that people are anti-America, that are born and raised here, that have no concept of what life is like when you don't have rights, is just complete insanity to me. So I'm extremely grateful just to be born here and not to be born in a country where there is no such where freedom is not something that you can even have the chance to have.
Right.
It's very good, Taylor. Very articulate and eloquent.
Okay, Will, you're the last one.
I asked the question. I have to answer it too?
Of course you have to answer it. We go around in threes.
All right. My answer is... Let's get ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
Are you guys in the comments ready? Okay, I think
ready.
that you can have lots of other countries around the world that claim to have things such as freedom, claim to have things such as liberty, all of this. I mean, look at France and the way that that country was founded, among others. And having a republic isn't necessarily a super unique thing. And who even knows that if even having a republic is the best system of government that you could have, having the system that we have. The thing that is different about America is not the republic's part of us, not the democracy. Democracy is not inherently a good virtue to have. It's not about the economy that we have. It's not any of those things. To me, it is the inalienable rights endowed on you by your Creator, okay? There was no constitution in the world before America that had said anything remotely close to this, that you get your rights from God. You don't get them from your government. You don't get them. You don't get your morality from government. You don't get any of this from the government. You get it from God. And to me, that is something that is so truly important and stark to other countries around the world that don't set their societies in a way that puts Christian morality first. I think that that's such an important thing, that our country was founded on these values and that the founding fathers knew this, because it makes a country, when you have it founded on this, it makes it so that none of these rights can be taken away from you. Right. Okay, the First Amendment can't be taken away from you because the government isn't the one to bestow it on you in the first place. Right. Your right to bear arms can't be taken away from you because it's not the government's there to take it away from you in the first place. They didn't bestow it on you, right? So if they're not the ones who are granting you these rights, then these rights cannot be taken away. And that is something that is different than any other country throughout the world. And constitutions throughout other countries have been changed or taken away, whatever it might be. But in America, ours has held strong because of those values that we have lived by. It is truly the most important thing, because otherwise it's like objective morality, right? If you believe there's an objective morality and you say, okay, good is good, bad is bad, these things are objective and they can't be changed and they're real, then that means that these things that are objective rights given to you by God can't be changed, can't be taken away. We believe that in America. It is truly the most important thing.
Amazing. You guys just got 3 different perspectives of patriotism. So put your own down in the chat. Yeah. Let us know why you love America, because that's the #1 thing that we're pushing this time of year, is that all of you share your patriotism, share your love for this country, because it's something that we are sorely lacking right now. PragerU is running a Fly the Flag campaign. If you want to participate, go to PragerU.com, click how you can get involved, and go to our Fly the Flag toolkit.
I'll post it in the chat as well, the link to that.
Thank you, Taylor.
I can understand, I will tell you guys watching one thing. I can understand if you can be a little weary to post that you are a conservative, post that you are even a Christian sometimes, or, you know, whatever that might be. But if you're scared to be a patriot and post on social media or tell people that you love this country, stop being a little baby and go and do it, okay? Seriously, if you're watching this right now and you don't hear all of the things we talk about and how America is going downhill, and you are too scared to even tell people that you love America, then I don't know why you're watching this stream. because you're a giant baby. You should be posting about that you love this country. And I don't mind being a little shameful of people who won't say that they love this country. For the men and women who died for this country, for the people who have supported this country and done amazing things here, technology-wise, medicine, all of the amazing things. If you can't show that you are proud of that and you are too scared to do so, this stream isn't for you, okay? Don't be a baby. This 4th of July, go and post all of the patriotic stuff that you can and show people that you love this country.
Yeah, I think a massive part of why the woke left, who openly hates America, is so powerful and so strong. It's because there's not a lot of people who are getting up and posting opposition and standing up against them, because it is a scary thing to do in many ways. But the more that we do it and the more that we get accustomed and get other people and build a community of people who are being patriotic and sharing their love for this country, the better it's going to be and the quieter the woke left becomes. So make sure that you're loud and proud about your love for this country.
And just real quick, I'm reminded of when Will was talking, the ending of Saving Private Ryan. That whole movie, if you haven't seen it, you should totally watch it.
Oh,
but
yes.
It's basically like a soldier he has a bunch of brothers. His brothers all are killed in the war. So Tom Hanks' little squad goes on a special mission to save the last brother just because. And some of them end up dying in the process. And at the very end of the movie, the Matt Damon's character is told by Tom Hanks to like, make sure you earn this. Make sure you earn what we're sacrificing. Try to live your life in a way that's worthy of the sacrifice that so many have died in order to give you. And that's not just about that specific story, but that's a mandate on all of us to live a life that's worthy of all those who've gone before us. And the country that our forefathers and that the founders died to create and fought to create was not this what's being cast by the radical left today. It's the one, there is a country, there are ideals like Will was talking about that are worth fighting for and worth preserving, and that's why you need to be brave and speak up, because we need to, if they can, storm the beaches of Normandy, then we can post on social media.
Right. It's a small price to pay in comparison to what others have done to save the ideals of this country. We got a super chat from TJ, who said, I absolutely love you three. I'm so happy to finally catch y'all live so I can send you guys some money. Thank you so much, TJ, for the support. And get an AC in there. My daughter's 7, and I'm terrified for her future with all of this BS. Thank God for you. P.S. Amala loved the hair. Thanks, TJ.
She redid it. She got her hair did.
I did get my hair did.
And was the patriotic
nice.
Stuff part of that? That's a great new do.
It's
You're keeping that, right?
braided in. It does not come off.
That's how much she loves America. What are you doing for your country?
Ask not what your country can do for you.
Ask what you can braid into your hair for your country.
Now, continuing with our fun Friday stream, we're going to get into a patriotic quiz, I guess. We're going to test our American history. How well do you think we're going to do on this?
I think I will do better than you.
You probably will do a lot better than me.
But I can't be certain.
Okay. Well, Taylor's also going to participate. We're going to participate as a whole since we only have one computer. So let's go ahead and start this quiz. You guys can play along in the chat and let us know what you think the answer is. Here we go. Through which national park does the Continental Divide not pass? I have no clue.
Yosemite.
I did this early and I don't remember the
You think Yosemite?
Yosemite.
Not pass.
Woo!
baby!
Good job,
Wow.
Will.
Look at that.
Will's going to take this
Easy.
way too seriously. I can already tell.
I don't like losing. If you
I know he
guys know
doesn't.
me, I'm not very
We're
good at
losing
losing.
time.
Oh, you have time.
On what peninsula in Washington would you find the Olympic Mountains?
Olympic.
Olympic Peninsula. There we go. Wow.
Wait, I thought you just said you already did this, Taylor.
Which U.S. president was the first to appear on television?
Richard Nixon.
Okay. FDR.
I thought it was Reagan because
Dang
Reagan
it.
did a bunch of like infomercials in the 50s and stuff.
Yeah, he was a movie star.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
I know, I
But
was-
anyway,
Okay,
we gotta keep
not
going.
him. What automobile brand was named after Henry Ford's only son?
okay, I know this one,
You know this one.
but it's because I did it earlier.
Buick or Oldsmobile?
Who names their son Oldsmobile?
Maybe
I'm
it's
gonna say-
Edsel?
Let's say Buick.
Buick? It's Edsel!
Who is Edsel? That's not a real name.
Which one of those
Maybe-
sounds like a 1920s name?
Well,
That's why
maybe
you gotta.
his name was like Eddie or something.
Hey, Oldsmobile, good to see you again. And what American state would you find Denali?
I know this one.
No, that's easy.
This one's very easy because
Oh, what is it?
it's Alaska.
Alaska.
Good job.
Thank you.
GMC,
Thank you.
Yukon, Denali.
Which state's the seat
Seat
from
of Virginia in 1863.
Okay.
Okay, so we know it's
West
not
Virginia.
District of Columbia.
I'm gonna say Maryland.
You're going to say Maryland? You're saying West Virginia.
Am I overthinking?
Am I
it?
the tiebreaker? I'm going to say West Virginia because it's seceded from Virginia. Okay.
West
Yeah.
Virginia?
Yeah, it's West Virginia.
Mama. How
4.
many U.S. presidents
4.
are depicted? Okay, well,
Yeah, that's
obviously that's
easy.
4. Okay. We're killing it. Which state does, I don't know how to say,
Oh, that-
Notches
I know this 'cause
Trace
I lived
Parkway?
there.
You lived
Mississippi and Louisiana, baby.
there. Okay.
Oh, shit.
What are you talking about, Tim? I knew this because I lived there.
Oh, I knew it was Mississippi, to be
idiot.
fair, because I was in Baton Rouge, but I didn't know. I thought it was
Okay.
Louisiana. Anyway, sorry, guys.
What is the capital
Of Illinois.
Springfield.
Springfield.
Springfield, Illinois. Which war interrupted construction of the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C.?
War of 1812.
Wow.
Slow down.
Come on, I
Don't
thought-
just go with whatever
No,
he
okay,
says.
okay, wait. The War of 1812 was when the White House was burning.
Obviously,
right.
everyone knows that. This is about the monument.
Well, I thought it would be the same thing.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't know.
time's going.
In which city would you find the Statue of Liberty?
New
York.
Wait, what?
Obviously, New York.
York
Why are
City?
we even thinking about this?
I don't know.
Okay, Victor says, Will, Taylor, and Amala, you've inspired me to be patriotic and conservative through dialogue and conversation with clients I provide services for. I've been asking them all to raise the U.S. flag. Go, Victor.
Good job, Victor.
Thank you for your super chat.
Thank you.
Let's see. What is the nickname for people from Maine?
Uplanders.
Uplanders. It's got to be.
Okay.
Oh, Downeasters.
That makes no sense. They're
makes
up.
no-
They're not down.
Yeah, but they're down east from Vermont,
Oh, whatever.
I guess. Right? Which Massachusetts infantry unit made up of African Americans was famous for its fighting prowess and exceptional courage during the American Civil War?
Amala, you should know this one.
I should know this one.
I think it's the 26th.
I think it's the 26th regiment.
I think it's the 26th.
I really
too.
do think it is. Oh my
Amala,
god.
you guys are
you know
racists.
nothing about your people.
Full on.
When did Maurice and Richard McDonald open the first McDonald's restaurant?
Oh, I just watched the
Serving
founder.
you
1950.
six-
No, 1948.
I'm going to go 48.
48
That sounds right.
or 41.
You're right.
Yes.
Yay.
Will doesn't get credit
No,
for that
I do
because
get
he
credit. I
changed
said it. I
last
didn't
minute.
change it. I didn't-
He's
Who's
Who
a
was the
child.
founder of Claire Barton, right?
Sure.
The nurse. Yes.
Nice.
Heck yeah, I knew that one
job.
because she served in the war. Okay. Who was the first American woman to travel into outer space? Sally Ride.
Women have been in space. I didn't know that.
Woo! I'm killing it with the women questions.
Yeah.
Ride that rocket, Sally.
How many versions did the American flag have?
I don't know.
gosh.
Whoa, I didn't know it had this many versions.
Let's say 9.
I'm a 9.
Or I don't know. What?
I was
final
thinking
consensus?
19, but
19 could work too. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just a guess of a number.
Oh, what?
27.
27?
I knew it.
you I hope you guys are learning at home, and I hope you guys actually enjoy watching this because we're going to continue this quiz because
I
now
hope you
we're
guys
invested.
in the comments are asking too.
Everyone was guessing 9, by the way. We're not dumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
When was the Bay Psalm book first published?
what's
I mean, obviously,
Bay.
1629.
what's the base song book?
Obviously.
Am I the only one who doesn't know what
It's
that is?
obviously 1629.
Okay.
Will always does this with any kind of game. He always acts like super confident when we do trivia, and he's
How
always wrong.
obvious.
I'm not always
And
wrong.
then he like celebrates
we're
like
asking
crazy.
where
when he's
Denali
right.
is located again. Alaska. We already got that.
Okay.
Who was the first African American woman to be elected to the U.S. Congress?
Amala.
It was me. I am the first.
Shirley
Carrie
Chisholm
Meek.
is a great name.
Carrie Meek.
Carrie Meek?
Yeah, it's definitely Carrie Meek.
Are you just saying that
I'm
and
going.
you're wrong?
sure.
I'm going Shirley. Oh, in your face, Will.
Dang it! I didn't know there were any.
Okay, oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Which American novelist pseudonym is Mark Twain?
Oh,
What is
this
his
one
actual
is
name?
Samuel Clemens.
Yeah,
Samuel
yeah,
Clemens.
that's right.
Okay.
Good job, Taylor. I
You're
knew that
welcome.
one.
Who was the first boxer to win the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times?
I want to say
It's not Tyson.
Frazier.
Muhammad.
It's either Frazier or Ali, I think. But
This is also
Ali
your
is like
history, Amala.
so.
I
He's
think
so.
it's Joe Frazier.
Okay.
Come
you
on.
guys both-
Dang it! That's 3 in a row wrong for
Oh,
me.
Some
my
actual
gosh.
boxing fan is like pulling their hair out right now.
I
watching
know,
this.
I know. I said Ali, just for the record. Who was the first black woman to win Olympic gold medals?
Amala? Who is it?
It was me, again. First Congresswoman, first Olympian.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
Wilma
leaning towards
Rudolph.
Wilma.
Yeah, Wilma.
Alice coach.
Come on, Amala.
Amala. Liberia's capital city
I know
was
this.
named after which U.S. president?
You unwell-traveled people. I'm just
What
kidding.
is it?
It's Monrovia, Liberia.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're
I
so
knew
smart, Taylor. For her efforts in leading bondmen to freedom along the route of the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman gained which nickname? Moses, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Which founding father invented bifocals? That's obviously
Benjamin Franklin.
Fun fact
boy
for everybody.
Frankie.
My boy Frankie had
Thank
them
you, Frank.
bifocal glasses. My grandfather wears bifocal glasses. We can thank Franklin. In what year did the Liberty Bell ring for the last time?
1846.
Woo!
Nice, Taylor.
We're coming in
How
strong.
did you know that one so fast?
Because I'm smart.
No, there's nothing to do with you being smart.
And this might have been one of the questions that I did earlier.
Which professional sports league was formed in the United States in 1949?
I say the National Football League.
I'm going NBA.
Going to NBA?
You're going
NBA.
NBA. You're going national football.
Yeah.
Amala, you're the
I think
tiebreaker.
football's older. NBA.
Dang
It's
it.
not how old the sport is, it's how old the league is.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
the
know.
older the sport, I'm thinking the older the league. So,
No, there's like an
must
American
have been
football league
close.
early. Anyway.
who was the first African American actor to win an
Amala?
Academy Award? What is the name? It's the girl who played Mammy in.
There's only one, so Sydney Poitier.
It's Cuba Gooding
There's
Jr.
only one female on this list.
Oh, well, yes. So
And
she
that's
got
an
it.
actress, not an actor.
Well, whatever. She got it for playing
I
Mammy
know.
in.
Well,
Gone
I'm
with
with
the
you
Wind.
on that. I hate when that's like
I
it's
hate
an actress
that. It's
and
an
they say
actress,
actor.
not an actor.
Well, whatever. Which United States political pressure group opposed aid to the Allies during World War II? I have no idea.
America First Committee.
I'm going to say
Definitely not that one.
Sons of the American Legion.
Yeah, I'm going to say that sounds kind of evil.
I'll say American Legion.
You're going to say just American
I'm
Legion?
going to say the old American Legion, not their sons. Dang
It was America
Oh
first.
no, that's America last.
Oh.
Groypers be mad.
Yikes.
Groypers be mad. Who is the chief engineer of the Golden Gate Bridge? Oh, well, this one's obviously Charles H. Purcell.
You're just making this up. I think it's Joseph B. Strauss.
It's Benjamin Golden Baker.
Let's see who got it.
I was right.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Come on.
That was a wild guess.
Yeah, it's all wild.
How do you know it was a wild guess? I think I'm just smart. Which U.S. state was part of Mexico?
New Mexico. Wait,
Def-
and Cal.
Are you just? Of course, it's Texas. Why would you? Even...
I didn't actually.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
actually think it was New Mexico.
Oh, I thought that was your guess.
No, it was a joke.
It was
Okay,
definitely his
well.
guess.
No, I would have said Texas.
Oh my gosh.
Who was the only woman and the only American to die during the yellow fever experiments of 1900 to 1901? It's definitely
How
not
am I
Clara
supposed to know
Barton.
this?
It's not Clara Barton.
Mary C. Cole.
I think it's Siegel.
I think you're right.
It was the other Clara.
It's always Clara.
It's always the Claras. Anyways, what was the name of Thomas Jefferson's home?
Monticello.
Monticello.
It's cello.
Doing whatever
Cello.
the hell it is you did in Monticello. That's from Hamilton, the musical.
Oh,
That's
really?
why I know that.
Oh,
So,
never heard of her.
learned a little bit from that musical. Which U.S. state is known as the land of 10,000 lakes? Michigan.
Michigan?
No, it's Minnesota. Don't you know?
It's
That's where I'm from.
Minnesota, don't
Yeah.
you know? You're from everywhere, Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, I was born
There's a
there.
lot of lakes in Minnesota.
There's even more than 10,000 actually. Fun fact.
Wow.
Interesting.
Land of Lakes butter from Minnesota because of all the
Nice.
lakes.
That was
Makes
from
sense.
the Navajo Reservation.
I hope you guys are learning something from this stream.
In which city was the first practical subway line in the United States constructed? Boston.
Philly.
Subway? I'm going for New York, but it's
Where's
like, I guess.
Jared from?
Maybe it's Philly because Philly's old.
Philly's old.
Philly.
What did I tell you guys? I've been telling you guys the right answers for every question.
No, you
and you
yeah, he's got
always
one wrong.
and you always get them wrong.
Oh no.
Which of these U.S. states was the first in the country to grant women the right to vote?
The first, I'm pretty sure, was
Go-
Wyoming.
I'm gonna go Washington
I'm
just
gonna go
because I refuse to
Washington.
give California
I'm
any
gonna
credit
go.
for anything
I'm gonna
ever.
go California.
Don't you dare.
Why?
I told you it was Wyoming.
You told yourself?
What? I
You
swear
said
to God.
California.
No, I swear. I've actually heard
Oh
that it
my
was. I
gosh.
knew this. I heard it somewhere, and I can't remember where, but I knew that it was.
Oh
Wyoming.
my goodness.
Everyone in the chat
And then you
got
guys got me.
Wyoming.
See, and then you guys made me
TLDR.
question my guess.
Someone got it. Matthew got it.
In what year was the New York Stock Exchange founded?
1882.
I'm going to give you guys some time to...
I actually might do. Yeah, 1882. That sounds right to me.
It's definitely not
1882?
1945.
Oh my God! Wow.
1817.
That's old, dude. That's when your mom was born.
Pre-industrial revolution.
We have so many questions left. In which American
Howard Cameron
organization
got it.
did female pilots serve during the World War II?
Female pilots?
I know
Sorry.
WPA is the Work Projects Association, so that's not the flight.
Women aviators. Vesseling.
WASP is
I think it's whack.
whack.
Wow.
You think it's whack that women were serving in the military? Okay, sexist.
It is.
Oh,
what
we
it
ran
is.
out of time.
Oh no!
it was WASP.
What the heck?
Women airplane.
Space
Women Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
specialist.
Which of these skyscrapers formerly known as the Sears Tower? Oh, that's them. No.
That's obviously the Wilshire Grand Center. No, I think
thought
it's
it was-
Seagram Building. I'm gonna go Seagram Building.
I thought it was the.
No, Sears Tower's in
Empire.
Chicago.
No, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Dang
you
it.
guys were all wrong.
My two guesses
about
were wrong.
Willis.
Which famous sculptor created the Statue of Liberty? It was definitely a Frenchman.
It's
so
not.
I'm gonna go
It's not
Frederick Auguste.
Rodin. Rodin's French too, but yeah, it's the
Frederick
Bartholdi. Frédéric Auguste.
Which American historian has 2 Pulitzer Prizes, 2 National Book Awards, and 2 Francis Parkman Prizes?
Let's go McPherson. I have no idea.
McPherson?
I don't know who these people
McCullough.
are.
Which of these is the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States?
Oh, it's
William and Mary.
yeah.
So
you guys
confident.
were wrong.
Confident. We're like, oh, we got it.
It sounds like old King British names.
I know. Well, you
don't
didn't
know.
even give me a second to
I know.
think about it.
Amala trusted how confident I sounded.
Yeah, you
I
guys
know.
both were
I didn't say
confident.
We were both
definitely
just
for
like,
the
yeah,
record.
for sure.
Okay. Who was the president during the majority of the era of good feelings in the United States?
James Monroe.
You think it's Monroe?
Yes.
Era of good
I
feeling.
think
Yes, it's James
It's
Monroe.
obviously not Washington.
It is James Monroe.
Okay.
Wow.
What did I tell you?
Look at your lucky guess. You
That's
finally
not a
got
lucky
one.
guess. I knew that one.
Look how angry he gets.
Which amendment to the United States Constitution formally abolished
13th.
slavery? 13th, obviously. 13th.
Easy.
Okay. In 1987, the Stars and Stripes Forever was designated as the official march of the United States. Who composed it?
Oh, my boy Keith Breon.
I thought it
I
was
think it's
Scott
Carl
Joplin.
King.
I thought Scott Joplin.
Who's? Are you Joplin?
Oh, we were all wrong. Oh my God! Obviously, it was John Philip Sousa. We're literally stupid.
Why? Do you
He's
actually
like-
do you actually know who that is?
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't even read the name. He's one of the most famous composers ever
Well,
to
just because
live.
he's famous doesn't mean that he made that.
No, but he's famous for his
Oh.
patriotic
The
composition.
chat knew it was Sousa.
Yeah.
What was the first?
Susanna
oh,
got
Chad, you're
it.
so smart, aren't you?
Aren't you guys just so
Badly
When you're
Your own
all in a
face got
group
it.
together answering the questions, you're so smart, aren't you, Chat?
They're Googling, aren't they? They're just
Yeah,
super
you're
fast
Googling. What was the first national monument in the U.S.? Fort Sumter, Statue of Liberty, Devil's Tower.
Are you sure? How sure?
Yes,
are you?
I'm very sure.
I've only heard of
Good
one of
job.
I knew that one.
these. Where is Devil's Tower?
You know, right next to God's Tower. But God's Tower is bigger.
When was the American Federation of Labor Congress of Industrial Organizations founded? Gosh, that was
sounds like a big
mouthful.
government program. I'm gonna say 1955
1955
or
American
1935.
Federation of Labor.
I'm gonna say 1935.
35.
Oh, I was right the first time.
Which of these people was founder of the Standard Oil Company?
Andrew Carnegie, or is that
Carnegie?
John D. Rockefeller?
It's either Rockefeller or Carnegie, or Vanderbilt's a pretty big name.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go Carnegie.
I told you,
You
Amala.
did not tell me. You said you didn't know.
Oh, is the flag falling?
It is. We're gonna.
Uh-oh.
We don't want to let it be desecrated, so intern Tyler is gonna grab it and
Thank
save
you,
the day.
intern Tyler.
Thank you,
appreciate it.
intern Tyler. In the U.S. presidential election of 1968, which Democratic candidate did Richard Nixon defeat?
Hubert Humphrey.
Woo woo.
Easy.
Lyndon B. was just
Lucky
before
Jeff.
him.
Guess.
I'm not guessing. The ones that I know, I know.
The U.S.
Obviously.
Which U.S. political party known as the Grand Old Party?
Republican.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
GOP.
whoop. Heck yeah. Which of these buildings was designed by architect Minoru Yamasaki?
Yamasaki. Let's go with the World
Trade Center. Heck yeah. That just makes the most sense.
Will is on fire.
Yeah, I'm very good.
Which of these is known as the Gateway to the West? It's not the Lincoln Memorial.
Arch.
It's not the Washington Monument.
That's so easy.
Obviously.
They put the name in the question. That's kind of obvious.
Which U.S. president signed the Equal Pay Act, which mandated equal pay for equal work?
John F. Kennedy.
You think? Is it Kennedy?
Lyndon Johnson.
It's not Lyndon B, I don't think.
I am pretty sure
He
it's
was
John
a
F.
failure.
Kennedy.
Yep.
Yes.
Lyndon B was a failure. What was the first woman to serve? Who was the first
Ruth
woman to
Bader
serve in the...
Ginsburg,
Yeah.
right?
No, Sandra Day O'Connor. Or was it Kagan?
What?
Was Ginsburg before?
Oh, it
Day
was.
O'Connor.
It was.
you got
Oh,
it.
thank
Okay,
you.
good.
Good job.
I wasn't.
Which major retailer was founded by Sam Walton?
Walmart.
Walmart. Obviously.
Put that in my book, which you guys can pre-order now.
In what year did Barack Obama receive a Nobel Peace Prize?
The wrong year.
12, right? After his terms.
I don't know.
Oh, it's been revoked.
It was 2009. It was 1 year after his
Oh, wow.
first.
I just
1 year
handed
after
it
he
right
was
to
elected.
him.
Who founded Universal Studios in 1912?
I just did the studio tour the other day.
And you have no idea.
I'm pretty sure they tell you too, but I don't.
Right as I was going down the Jurassic Park ride, they said it, and I can't remember now.
No, they give you history. I don't know though. Let's
don't
do
know.
Carl Lamy.
Yeah, it's definitely Carl Lamy. What did I tell you? I knew it. I
Bam.
told
See,
you.
I remembered it
Pronounced
from the
his name
tour.
wrong. In which city from Elfthris
Elfthryth.
Alley? The
Diagon
oldest
Alley?
continuously
That
is
sounds
the
like
oldest,
something from Harry Potter.
the oldest continuously inhabited streets in the United States located. Albany.
Philly.
It's in Jersey City.
I was going to say Albany. What are you saying?
I'm saying
Taylor.
No,
Philly.
not. It's definitely not Albany. I'm gonna go Philly.
You're right.
Good
Boom.
job.
Good job. In which city is the Empire
York.
State Building? Obviously, in New York. In what year was the Social Security Act enacted in the United States?
1929.
Well,
Ooh.
just a hair off. Just 6 years
I knew it
off.
was during
He is mortal
I knew
after
it was-
all.
I knew it was during the
One
Great
more
Depression,
question.
All right,
I
guys.
didn't know the
Which-
exact year.
Teton, Dakota Indian chief participated in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show.
Sitting Bull.
Sitting Bull.
Sitting Bull.
Is that too obvious? Is it not Sitting Bull? Okay, well, you're right.
Okay, how'd we do?
35 out of 62. That's like
That's-
not
It would have been 62 after 62 if it wasn't for you knuckle boneheads.
knuckle boneheads.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
were
a
definitely
knuckle
wrong on
bonehead.
like 3 or 4 of them because of your answers. So,
No,
at least.
Amala controls the thing, so it's not my fault. She's the one with her hand on the trigger.
Trigger fingers.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay, are we done for the day, or do we want to do another game? I have 2 other games prepared, set up
What
for
were
you
the other
guys.
games?
One is a 4th of July themed quiz. The other one is playing patriotic songs, and you guys have to guess the name of the song. What are we feeling?
It's pretty hot in here. I think we could probably wrap it up.
You can't tease it like that with the audience and then just be like, oh, well, never mind. Let's just leave.
Let's do some patriotic
Well,
songs. Let's see if we can guess them.
Do it for our forefathers.
Yes, do
who
it
built
for the
this
men.
country so that you could sit through some heat
Yeah.
and deliver to the American people.
Benjamin
the
Franklin said,
patriotic
yes, in
entertainment they need.
250 years, Will Witt better
Okay.
be on live stream.
This is why I invented electricity.
People are saying in the chat they want the song game, so we're going to start off
All
with the
right.
song game.
All right,
Here is
song
number
game.
1, guys. Is it going to play?
Click the little sound thing.
The Star Spangled Banner.
The
Duh.
Star Spangled
Star-Spangled Banner,
Let's
duh.
reveal the answer. Ooh.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Number 2. Is it going to play?
yeah, it's good.
Oh,
It's good. Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle? I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy.
Good job, Taylor.
Good job, Taylor. Next song.
I know my dandies.
You know your dandies?
He knows his Yankees. Is this
This is also Yankee Doodle.
Yeah, this is just Yankee Doodle.
So there's a difference between
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle and Yankee
Yeah,
Doodle
there's
dandy.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, and then Yankee Doodle.
Reveal answer. Woo woo woo! Yankee Doodle. We are 3 for 3 on this one. We're doing much better with the songs. Number 4. Here we go. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Do you guys have any clue?
I do not know that
I
one.
do not know.
I have
Grand
no
old
idea.
flag.
Oh wow. We have a spammer in. Hold on. Let me
We have an anarcho-communist
Let's
spammer in the
put
chat.
this guy in timeout.
What is the
Actually, we'll just
anarcho-communist saying?
He's saying America was never great. Over and over and over and over again.
Sacrilegious.
So what do you want, anarcho-communist? You want no country? You want to have to be totally taking care of yourself?
No country for old men.
You want to work at McDonald's?
Go to some other country that is great in your estimation and see how that works out for you.
Well, he's anarcho, so that means that he doesn't want government.
Well, anarcho-communist.
It's a non sequitur. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, because you can't have communism without the state running everything.
You're probably just a troll, specifically with that name.
No,
but
there are legitimate people who think that anarcho-communism is a real thing.
that is hilarious.
Yeah, it is hilarious.
And by the way, just
that
for the
people actually
record,
believe
we
that.
welcome, I don't care. We don't care if you're in the chat and you disagree with us or whatever, but if you're going to spam and just be a troll, then sorry, you're not going to.
You're banned.
Yeah.
I have no problem with banning you. You are banished.
Forthwith from the kingdom of Rohan. There we go.
There
You
we
would
go
have
again.
Me walking on all fours like a beast.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can check out our stream from Cuba or Venezuela, China. See how you like it. Next one.
Wait, we should mention that, one of our Prager forcers who lives in, it was South Africa. I don't know if they're what their governance is. I guess they're somewhat
Yeah, it's
democratic,
not-
but her power shuts off at night. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
so if you
wild.
want that kind of thing, go ahead and go to another country.
Peace.
All right,
See
here
you
we go.
later. Let's see what
out.
the real answer was for that song. It's called Always Ready.
Oh, someone was getting that in the comments.
So it's a military song. It's definitely, I'm sure there's some veterans or some current active military men that know that song. Here we go, number 5. I'm picturing myself, riding on a horse down a mountain.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother. But I also have no idea what this song is.
This sounds like
I feel like we have to-
I'm going fishing, getting away from my wife for the weekend.
Right,
song.
right. Saturdays for the boys.
Saturdays are for the boys,
Do
brother.
you have any guesses for what this song is? I have
These are
not.
hard.
Let's reveal the answer. There's a star-spangled banner waving somewhere.
These are
Come on
deep
now.
tracks, patriotic
This is
songs. I've
obscure.
never heard of these.
This
This is like some underground guy who's trying to promote his songs. So he makes a quiz so that people guess.
This is like patriotic subculture.
It's his mixtape. He's like, guess the song. He's out on Hollywood Boulevard handing out CDs.
I know none of y'all knew that song. If you put in the
Yeah,
comment
don't
that you knew
act
it.
like you knew that
no,
song.
0 people guessed it right in the comments. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
number 6.
The Cannon.
Here's number 6. Very old school. I don't know this one either. This game started off very easy. And then it got
We're
really
leveling
hard.
up real quick. Can we go back to the song that every kid in America knows?
I know.
These
What
are
is this song?
Okay, let's reveal the answer. Hail Columbia.
Well, wrong country.
Pablo Escobar wrote this one. That Pablo Escobar classic.
Wrong country, brother. Okay. We don't speak,
Colombian. They speak Spanish.
I know.
That song's not even in American.
Speak American.
Number 7.
Okay, here we go.
What is happening?
Oh, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Okay, we don't know this one either.
Does
We really
anybody
don't.
know any of these songs?
There's no way you
What
guys
is
know
it?
this song.
I'm looking in the comments and nobody's guessing it right. Someone said Teletubbies.
Someone said what?
Teletubbies.
Okay,
Oh
it's
wait,
called...
Kayla says Marine Corps,
No.
Air Force March.
Maybe.
No.
Show it.
It's not
It's
it.
called Off We Go Into the Wild Blue Yonder.
Oh, of course, I love
Of
that
course.
song.
I always got that bumping every July 4th.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Next one, number 8. This don't sound American to me.
It sounds like it's Irish to
Oh,
me.
they come marching in.
Hurrah, hurrah.
The trans come marching in. The Blues Clues song about
Blues
trans people.
Clues
Oh yeah, they
Parade.
did this
They did.
on Blues Clues.
The Ents come marching.
And they all go marching in
Yeah.
the big parade.
Yeah,
the
that was
Pride Parade.
disturbing.
Yeah, the trans.
Yes, the Trans Pride
What's
Parade.
it called?
This is called When Johnny Comes Marching Home Again.
All right, pretty close. We knew
what it was. We all knew.
We knew
what it was.
the leftist trans version. That's sad, actually, that
They turned
we know
that song
that better.
because of a Pride version of the
Yeah,
song.
that's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Number 9. Donkey Kong music.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know her.
I don't know.
I don't know her. I've never met her.
Literally sounds like
Never heard of her.
the title screen to Donkey Kong Country.
Well, the answer is The Ballad of the Green Beret. Oh, I feel like somebody's actually going to know that in the chat.
Someone guessed Marines, but that's close. But they didn't
Close,
get
but
it
not
right.
quite.
No
so,
cigar.
somebody said Green Beret. A lot of people are saying Green Beret.
Well, that's because
Oh,
they already
gosh.
saw the answer.
Well, maybe that is. Maybe you guys are cheating, but I'm not going to call you guys cheaters. Last one.
Anita Reason got it. Wait a second.
What?
Anita Reason? Like I need a reason? Is that?
Wait, what?
Is it like one of those pun names, or is your
Anita
name
Reason.
actually Anita Reason?
If your name is actually Anita Reason, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Whose last name is Reason?
Somebody's.
That's sick.
if that's your real name, great, more power to you. But I don't want to get like trolled and not realize it. But anyways,
Okay, last one. Number
last
10.
one.
This land is
This
your
land
land.
is your land.
I got it first.
From the Navajo Nation.
To the stolen islands.
Anita Reason says it is her name.
That is.
They
a
always say
dope
that.
Name.
They
Anita,
always
I'd
say
like to
that.
see some birth documents.
Send us your social security number, Anita, and then I'll know for sure.
Birther scandal all over
Yeah.
again.
You weren't born in America. Where are your birth documents, Obama?
She said, I'm going to be famous, LOL.
That's funny.
You are. You are, Anita. I have faith in you.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is
I
been
need
our
a reason to
Patriotic
make
stream.
you famous.
Anita Reason.
Sorry.
Anyways, guys. Oh, before we end today's stream, I want to give a shout out to a couple of fans of the stream who sent us these cool little mugs. One girl, let's get her name. Hold on.
Kayla.
Hold on. Yeah, I know her name is Kayla, but what's her last name?
A roach.
Okay, good job, Will. Kayla
I remember.
Aroja?
Even got my name on it.
She
and
sent
spelled
us
it
these
right.
cute little mugs.
Cool,
Okay, we can all
coolest
show it.
creative tech guy. Thank you. That's pretty much what my title
Right.
is. So
I got the Dundee Award for the best hair, and that's me. I also we've got little bracelets that she made for us and sent us.
It was a
Will's
very
gonna put his on his ankle for sure.
Yes, I am. My other ankle, because my one ankle is already full of anklets.
Right. She says, I love your podcast and I watch it daily. Each time I tune in, it feels like I'm hanging with my homies. I'm not going to read the rest because I don't know if you want me to read your card, but thank you so much.
It was very
Thank you.
nice of you, Kayla. Thank you. We really appreciate it. And all you guys who tune in every day.
Right.
We'll be back on Monday at 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. PST, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. If you guys don't know, we know that some of you guys watch every day, some of you guys don't. We do this every single weekday at 2:30 p.m. PST. That's 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be back on Tuesday after the long holiday weekend to do the stream for you guys again. So make sure that you're tuning in every single weekday on YouTube, 2:30 p.m. PST, 5:30 p.m. Eastern for Amala and my stream.
Right. Another shout out to Vanessa Poli for sending me a nice letter and a Book of Mormon, which was surprising to
Right on.
receive.
Kayla's
read it.
watching now. She said, well, "OMG, it was me." So there you are.
Kayla.
Well,
Thanks
thanks,
for watching,
Kayla.
Kayla,
Heck
you
yeah.
are an incredible woman.
You are. Thank you, Kayla. And to anybody else,
A true American hero.
a true American
yeah,
hero.
I do like it. I do like it.
I do have the best hair.
Okay. Let's not get
I am the
ahead of
coolest.
ourselves.
Everybody have a great weekend, and remember to celebrate and love America.
Yeah, and don't go too crazy.
Don't go too
okay?
crazy.
Don't
Come
hurt
on,
anyone.
kids. Come on, kids.
Come on, kids.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, no.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Happy Independence Day.